Hello. It is a gloomy day in New York. It has been a couple days since I've seen you. It's been 5 days since I've taken down those Halloween decorations. So I thought maybe you should actually put them away. My excuse is I don't use that table for anything, so they just started kind of blending in. I literally forgot. So I'm gonna do that. I also have like half projects started everywhere, just like breaking down boxes. I think it's the only one I have left. And then the lights in my closet are portable, rechargeable lights. They don't have a plug. They're not, in other words, wired. I wanted light in there, so I got these lights, but they're dead. It's actually been annoying me, and I don't know why I don't just charge them. And I've never let them die before, so there's that too. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I swept. Oh yeah. I remember the other household thing that I'm halfway done. I vacuumed yesterday, and I also wanted to Swiffer dust and then Swiffer mop the floors, but that didn't happen. So the Swiffer's out as well. So I want to finish these things and put them away. That's it. How hard is it? It's not. Let's go. Looking at my DJI app so you can see what I'm doing, and I know you can see me. Now it does tracking, moving me around like you saw on Thriller. I used it, but I'm gonna be going places the camera can't see me, and then that gets all crazy and wacky. So instead, I'm using this app. Oh my God, it's infinite. It's infinite. It's infinite me. Yeah, I'm using this app to make sure you can see me when I'm doing what I'm doing. At least in the frame, A leg up. So all my decorations fit in this little Amazon box last year. And I think I can fit most of them in here this year. Maybe half. I don't know where I got most. Which means I'll have to wait because I did not consider when I was throwing away boxes that I needed a box. But since I get boxes basically every day, I'll just wait till the next box. So maybe I'm not putting away my Halloween decorations. I get distracted. This is why it's only 50% of the work that's done. Right now, I just want to get this out the way. It's so big. Stop playing with me. I'm turning it around. It keeps folding down. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Can you get that side? Can you get that side for me? Thanks. No thanks. Thanks for nothing. It's clearly asking for your help. The truth is, I had texted my super yesterday with a list of things, and he said he could come later or probably tomorrow, which would be today. And so I intentionally left this box so he could just take it with him. And then I ended up having to break it down anyway because it's so hard to remove tape. What? I also have like all the wood from my bed frame I want to get rid of. So I got to ask him how I should dispose of that. Back to the point. You got to move. You can't stay right there and see what I'm doing. Gosh. Can't see what I'm doing over there. Wow. And I know because I see you. My cold was just about 2 weeks ago. Almost 2 weeks. I'm still congested. I mean, I feel good, which is what really matters to me. Remember these? Remember the eyes? I put up and I was like, so I'm not going to keep them. They is going in the garbage, y'all. No. Oh, it's the pumpkin witch, the same one that gave me attitude before. She tried to escape. I love how I'm putting my puzzle away like it's going to be decoration next year. Maybe I'll do it every Halloween. Who knows? I just had a flash forward moment where I'm like, next year I'm going to be unpacking the box. and wondering what the heck this is, and then figuring out it's a puzzle, and then being confused, and then and then maybe being like, oh yeah, the pumpkins really didn't do it for me. But I also had them on a ground where I couldn't see them well. So in conclusion, I'm gonna keep these little potato head faces and stuff and make a decision next year about that. Had to take a break to drink some water. Now, this is sponsored by water. It's not sponsored. I was working my way up from a pitiful less than 32 ounces a day. I wanted to get up to a gallon. I reached a gallon, drank 3 days of a gallon, got sick, stopped drinking because I have postnasal drip that gets crazy and we're all mixed up with the water. Gives me a stomachache. So now I'm back. This is day 3 again. So I'm happy. I increased my water intake. So, un momento. That decal lasted 2 years, which is crazy because it was $1 or $1.25 or whatever it was. It looks like I can fit all the netting if I strategically place it. Yeah. Yeah. Like inside a cup. Wait, that was a great idea. Where's the other one? All I have left are these 3 little flimsy pictures and Spider, which were in a box this size. It was in this box. It was like this size because it was this size. It was this box. So all I need is a box about this size. Ah! My bat wing. The spider had it. Okay, Spider. Since I want to use Spider for many years to come, I must be very careful and deliberate. Very careful indeed in folding Spider up. Spidey, I don't know why you don't have a name yet. I'm so sorry. What shall I call you? Mortimer? No. Although that was the first thing that came to my head, so maybe you're Mortimer. Oh wait, I forgot I wanted to fold it a specific way this time. If I were a spider that was out and then I want it. Because I don't want this to bend like this, like an elbow, because that's how it was last year. I want it to be like all like this. Yeah. So I'm just gonna keep bending it forward. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Yay! That works. I feel like it's a lady. I feel like this spider's female identifying, and that's why Mortimer's not working for me. Are you? Maybe you're NB. Are you NB, Spider? I feel like they said yes. Okay. What do you want your name to be? I'm getting something. I don't know. It's like sh. It starts with a sh. Shikra. Shikra is a roller coaster at what the thing there called Busch Gardens. Are you sure you weren't thinking about Busch Gardens? Sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 la. Because it's silly, it made me laugh. That's it. So that's really my only barometer in life anyway. Did it make me laugh? Sha la 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 la. I will miss you till next year, sha la la, sha la la la. Sha la 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 la, the NB spider. Sha la 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 la. Goodbye, sha la la. Goodbye. I miss you. I miss you. Now I just gotta pick up this garbage and then we'll get the lights and charge the lights. I just had a moment of, oh my God, I need to get outside because I try to get outside at least once a day since I work from home. But I forgot. I already told you I'm going out tonight. I did manage to mop the kitchen and the bathroom yesterday. It sounded very dramatic, but I have a cutter, a letter cutter? No, what do you call it? A paper cutter. That fell. Success. Okay, we checking stuff off, checking stuff. Sweet fur next. I think so. Water first. Gotta get to that gallon. This is my last 32 ounces. I have some dishes to wash, but that's after Swiffer. Okay. Zulu's playing where I put the box temporarily. His little fort. I can see fur. I can see fur running. It's like rolling, like tumbleweed. All this fur that likes to run and hide. That right there is the reason why I've considered getting a robot vacuum, even though I have a 1-bedroom apartment, and it seemed like ridiculous. I have 2 different kind of vacuums now. I have the Swiffer, and it's only 1 bedroom, so I'm like, Janice, you'll be okay. But then I see that runaway fur, and I'm like, I might need a robot vacuum. To be fair, I did not vacuum that corner with the gloves. And I have to change my pad now. It's so much. The cats don't care about this. Giving it away. The gloves. The gloves I haven't used since I moved. Giving them away. Just taking up space. Yeah, I gotta change the pad because the fur's not sticking anymore. Found an ornament. I'm guessing I didn't move the basket because there's definitely stuff under here. I must have not vacuumed as well as I thought. So my method for the couch is to push everything like you saw I just did and then pull it from the other side. I think it works pretty well. There's stuff under here. Lot of mercy, look what I found. I used to be good at Swiffering every 2 weeks, month the most, and I think it's been like 2 months, and that's all it took for this craziness. This is madness. No. Also, I have this tunnel under there. It's a cat tunnel. Zulu used it all the time. I don't know what Passionese put it under the couch for. Obviously, he can't use it under the couch. Very likely I put it away for a guest, which I think is what happened, and then forgot to take it back out because, you know, you want to lessen the hazards in your home. The more I think about it, the happier I am that there's no under the bed. I mean, that was always easier than the couch, but still. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, look how easy it is to Swiffer. Look how easy. There's still a behind the bed. It's still not dirty because I swept there when I changed the bed setup. I'm gonna move this wood to the kitchen. And Juan could either take it, my super, or tell me what I need to do. I just got invited to a friend's winter party. I'm so excited. I've never been to a winter party before. I'm picturing a lot of white. Just basically picturing snow. I'm picturing Elsa and her little frozen castle. Oh my God, should I dress like Elsa? I didn't mean actually like Elsa. I couldn't even finish the sentence because that seems so crazy. Not dressed like Elsa. I just meant like something like icicle-y blue. Oh my God, I need to start planning. Okay, anyway, back to my chores. That's cute and everything. I already RSVP'd. And let's get back to this, okay? Sniffle land. Why you always got me sniffling, sniffle land. Sniffle, 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 sniffle. Oh, forgot, let me pick this up. Ah, ah. Let me, before I adjust the camera, I'm just gonna talk to you like this. There's some like little, what do you call it? Like splinters, like wood splinters, wood shavings from apparently the frame of the bed. So there is something to vacuum in this room. I didn't think there was gonna be anything. This is why I Swiffer. 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 All right, I'm about to show you the Swiffer, and if you don't want to see it, close your eyes, look away. These images can be disturbing. That's why you Swiffer. Again, to be fair, all the stuff I moved today, I did not move yesterday, so it was just dirty. Like the vacuum couldn't have picked it up. And I'm using a Dyson 11 Torque. It's my favorite. It's my favorite because I've used all the Dysons. It's my favorite because I already had one in Florida and it's still there at my parents' house. So yeah, I love that vacuum. That vacuum is super powerful. When I started vacuuming my biggest area rug with it, it filled up with cat fur. Gross. The reason why that's significant is because I'm still using my little, whatever it was, shark. I don't know what it is. Let me not throw out names. One of those little cheap one of those, wow, I really want it to be a shark. One of those little hand vac, what do you call them? Broom vacs? I'm struggling. One of those little cheap ones. I was vacuuming and there was fur in there and it would fill up that little one. So I'm like, oh, to me that was enough to make me feel like it was doing its job and I got all the fur. And then I got the Dyson, which took me a long time to convince myself for the same reason about the robot vacuum. Because I'm like, it's just a 1-bedroom apartment. You'll be fine. You don't even have carpet. You just have some rugs, cute little rugs. But that thing filled up after the other little stick vacuum. The Dyson was like, stand out the way, please. So I used that yesterday. If I had moved everything out the way, I'm sure it would be a lot less on the Swiffer, but I kind of was a little lazy because I knew I was going to Swiffer. So I didn't go all the way hard. My living room's so cute. What was I doing? I guess I want to lift this up. I did not pull out the big boy for this. It's a Eureka, by the way, but they're all the same. The little ones, the cheapy ones. It's done good by me. That's basically it. I'm going to Swiffer mop. I'm going to do that off camera. I have 46 minutes to shower and dress to leave here. And is that? I got distracted. That's what happened. So I got a vacuum in my hand. I have 45 minutes to leave here, get dressed and leave here. And what was my next point? Oh, I remember. I want to charge the camera and the mic so I can actually use it later. So I'll see you later. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's gonna be better in a second. I don't know why. It just is. Every second's getting better. Been working all day. I'm gonna see Whitney again because she invited me out tonight. As long as everything goes right, meaning I feel good, everything keeps going up, 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 up like it is. I'm about to head. I turned the camera on just to tell you how excited I am that I'm working out again. I'm about to go work out now. I usually do it early in the day, but I had some crampies I had to deal with. But this is my third day on legs. My first day on legs, because I spent time conditioning, this is what happens after you come back from a break. I'm gonna evangelize a little bit here, okay? So because I'm used to working out, I have breaks like illnesses or injury. Coming back, my first day after legs, I could walk up the stairs with no problem. So if I have a break, normally what happens is my knees, I start to feel them. I start to feel my injuries in general. So I start to feel like the beginning of it, and I really can't do much about it. I gotta struggle getting up the stairs. So after one day, which is, a day in between for legs, however many days that was, 5 days ago, I was able to walk up the stairs, no problem. And then after day 2 of legs, which was 2 days ago, just yesterday, I ran up the stairs. Not ran. Let's not get crazy. I quickly walked up the stairs. I jogged up the stairs. It looks like this. It looks like this. And that just motivates me and excites me even more. So I can't wait to work out so I can be even stronger. I love being strong. Where's the gun show?
It was both. I think I know what you can say.
He's like, say it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
It's like, I'm just saying here, man. He's like, no, you're not.
He's like, I'm gonna get this camera. It's so good.
It's so cute.
No, seriously, are you filming?
Yeah.
What's the company's name?
DJI.
Hey, DJI. You don't know me, but I just want to say, y'all need to give Janice a sponsorship. Because of her, I saw the quality, and I said, I need to get this camera. So please, hook your girl up. Thanks. This video is sponsored by... No, seriously,
I hit it with the Korea crew. Well, partially almost all of New York is here.
Yay! We love it. We love you. 안녕하세요. That's not even Korean at all.
We're celebrating Whitney and her sketch. Did you act or were you part of the class, the whole process?
I was part of the whole process. Didn't write any sketches, but I shut up.
Oh, I thought you had to. I'm confused then on what the thing is.
So you can just perform, but
I thought you could come in at the end and perform.
no.
Oh, that's what Shamara
Oh, really?
That's what Shamara just told me. That you just come in at the end and act. That's what she did.
Oh,
She didn't even know how long the program was.
oh. Well, we'll see what happens. I love the...
Yes, these gigantic bulbs. Every time I see something especially grandiose like this, I want to put it in my apartment. Which of course doesn't work.
Why?
Good morning. Today I have a bit of a busy day in that I have another rehearsal and then I want to see a friend's show to support that show. I don't know if that's going to happen just because of how tired I've been, as usual, worn out. And I'm rushing because I stayed up last night instead of going my butt to sleep and waking up early and doing all the things I want to do. So I can't even do everything I wanted to do before I started this day. I do have to leave here in about 30 minutes. I still got to eat, get dressed, obviously, and I have to pick my outfit for my character in the play. Because when it's a play like this, like low budget, your friend is just throwing it and you're helping out, it's not being produced professionally. There's no costume department. There's no makeup department. That's not happening. So I'm going to try and squeeze that in. If I can't, then it's going to be kind of like, oops, sorry, I tried. So it is high 50s. Wow. It is high 50s today. So I'm rocking the mock neck. I'm going to put on a sweater. Maybe I'll put on that poncho sweater because it's usually too cold for that. I don't expect to be outside long enough for the colder weather to come in. So I'm going to skip the coat today. Hopefully that's a good choice. I actually forget the shows. So I'm going to go with a black mock neck. Okay, yeah, I don't have time for the characters' outfits. It's too bad because I did want to find it ahead of time. The show is on Wednesday. This is, what day is it? Saturday. But you know what? I'm confident that I can find something to match the characters. And I will send it to the writer, director, anyway, just so he didn't ask me to, but just so he can have comfort. That's what I'll do, because yeah, I just don't have time. Yesterday, anywhere I went inside was hot. So I actually wore my undershirt was wrinkled, or like really bad. And I was like, oh, no one's gonna see it because it's cold enough that I'm gonna keep this sweater on. Nope, I took it off. At least it was dark, so people couldn't necessarily see. I bring back my 80s wig from Halloween, but to make it less 80s, I'm gonna use a headband to take some of these layers down. And this character is a drum circle character. And then this character is just a bar regular. There's no reason for the faux dreadlocks specifically. I just chose one. Could have been any wig, really. And those are my two characters in this play. I will see you after I eat and get ready to leave. Guess what? I got my times wrong, and that worked out in my favor. I have another hour. So, yay! I get to work on the outfits. And I'm hot. Okay. Woo! As I was saying, this is okay. This is a brown dress that you have seen me wear. Where? Yeah. This feels very, I'm relaxing in a drum circle. Maybe this is what she wears. I'll say this is a side note. This morning, this is what I always use. Wait, focus camera. I use this Stonewall Kitchen Farmhouse pancake and waffle mix whenever I do make pancakes. And you use whole milk or buttermilk, butter, and is that it? An egg to make this mix. But today, I ran out of whole milk. I usually use whole milk lactose free, the Lactaid brand. And I have a lot of almond milk. And I was like, I don't know, that might thin it out too much. So I'm just gonna use this heavy cream that I have in the fridge from pasta I made. I'm like, it's gonna spoil anyway. So I did a third heavy cream and then I filled the rest up. It's supposed to be 3/4 total. I filled up the rest with almond milk. It made the richest, thickest, they were so fluffy pancakes. Like I was choking on them because they're so thick. It was like out of control. I could only eat 2 this size. So what I'm saying is I think it was a mistake. But it was really good. It was really good. So if you really want ridiculously rich, like you feel like you're gonna need, if you really want rich, super rich, feel like you're gonna need some chest compressions after, use heavy cream. Wow, can you imagine if I use all heavy cream? I can't even imagine. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. My mind just started wandering. I was thinking it would be really good to have some like feather earrings or something for lady. I don't have that. I also just remembered that the wig is very thick and messy, so you probably won't see earrings. Yeah. I feel like accessories would really set this character off, and I don't have anything like that. I found this, what do you call it? Fishnet. This fishnet that I cut, it was a stocking, and I cut it, and I was using it as arm warmers for the 80s character. So, funny enough, same wig. And I threw away the one I was using before because it got all bent out. I was only using one. And the other one, actually I didn't cut it for this character. I just remembered I cut it for another thing. Anyway, that doesn't matter. I'm gonna use it as a headband. It's actually perfect material. Oh, no. No. like Axl Rose. Okay, hold on. Let me get my phone so I can see myself. I don't have the mirror behind me. I could just move the mirror. But no. Why? Let's try it again. I'm already burning up in this wig. Jeez, man. That was the wrong approach. In a show, it could be very hectic. I don't have anything before this character, so it shouldn't be a problem. The best option right here. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. I was supposed to be Barbie last Halloween with a bunch of other Barbies. And I got sick. It's freaking colds, man. And I got 2 in October this year, so apparently October is the month. I mean, it looks better. It looks better. At least it looks different than the 80s costume. For my bar chick Cecilia, camo leggings and just a black tee. I wanted black cargos, but they're being held by another production that just never gave me my clothes back. I emailed them 2 days ago and I haven't heard a word. Hopefully I can get them back. It'd be nice if I can get them back before the show, because I think that would really be more this bar patron named Cecilia. The writer, Matt Stevens, had already seen this wig, but I wanted to put it on because I need to make adjustments. Basically, I either got to cut dreads because it's all in my face, or I need to braid it back or pin it back, which is what I did for Calypso. But if I have to keep doing that, that makes me think I should just cut it. No serious. Oh, do not fall on your own poof. Maybe I'll just do one side back. All right. That works better. I think it looks better in the camera than it does in this mirror. The mirror, I realized, it took me a second to realize this mirror is kind of warped. I mean, it's the cheapest mirror possible from Target. So I can't really tell. Let me go use the bathroom mirror. Hold on. Okay, yeah. I think Cecilia's gonna wear this. And I'm gonna give her black lips, or at least a dark maroon, or maybe purple. Yeah, yes, yes, Cecilia, yeah, yes, Cecilia, yes, Cecilia, yes, yes, Cecilia. Well, hello there. Good morning. I am here at my apartment. I had a late start today because I have a stomach ache, and I have a lot I wanted to do today. I don't know how much I'm going to get done now that I barely have much day left. But my stomach ache prompts me to tell you what I didn't realize I didn't tell you. I didn't give you any updates on my GLP-1 injection, so here we go. The stomach ache, I believe, is connected to that. Sometimes it's hard to tell with me because I've been dealing with gut issues for many, many years. There's something on my lens. Don't know if it's bothering you. Okay. But the way the dosage works is they give you a very, very small amount to start with, and then it increases every month, and then eventually you stay at a certain level. So this is the third the third jump that I'm on now. I'm coming up on 12 weeks. I just did my 11th shot yesterday. The increase happens every month and almost doubles every month. And so this level, 3 for 3, I take my last and 4th shot of this level coming up, and then it increases again and stays there. So this time, 3 for 3, the next day I have a stomach ache. So that's one of the cons. I'll just go ahead and tell you the other con that I've had, and this one could be TMI for people. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a moment to mute, and I'll tell you when to come back. Just look at the screen, okay? I'll just be like, come on back. So go ahead and mute. So other than the stomach aches with these last 3, I've had consistently worse constipation. And I tried a couple of things. I tried fiber supplements, only made it 10 times worse for me. And then I reached out to hers Oh, you can come. You can come on back. This part, I'm just telling you the remedy. I reached out to hers, which is where I get my GLP-1 from, and they have an all-inclusive program where you can reach out to healthcare providers and just tell them what's up, and they tell you what's up. So they gave me some recommendations, and I'm doing that, and it's working. So those are the cons. The pros are it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. I have felt a decrease in appetite, which I didn't even know I needed, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I didn't know I had, like, every time I saw appetite control or whatever in pills or these injections, I just never considered that for me. I was interested in it. If you saw my first vlog, you'll know this, for the food noise control, so that there's not constant food in my head. It's definitely done that. It's gotten rid of that. But the appetite thing is, I do get hungry less often, and I was already not hungry that often. That's why I didn't think it was a big deal. But I'm noticing it late night, which was my biggest problem area eating wise. I would get hungry late night, and it was a real struggle not to eat. I was successful at it, but it was a struggle. Now it's not a struggle. I don't even have to think about it. So there's the appetite thing and food noise all in one. Boom, boom. I do feel fuller faster. It's kind of weird for me to even say that, because it's not like, ooh, I feel full. I ate enough. That's not the feeling. It's while I'm eating, there's just a thought in my mind to check in on myself of how I'm feeling. And I'm like, oh, I'm good. Like, I don't want any more. So for me, I don't know. I don't know if that's feeling fuller or just still the appetite thing. It's like I start to eat. Even if I'm hungry, I don't get real hungry. If I get hungry and I start to eat, I make it halfway through what would normally be my meal size. And then I'm like, I don't want any more. And I'm like, you sure? Yeah, I don't want any more. So that's really been the effect. It's been positive. So the pros far outweigh the cons. And I'm really happy with it. Because the tummy ache is only a day, and there's always some other question mark. That's why I'm not positive it's actually the injections. I'm on my cycle right now, and sometimes I get stomach aches and digestive issues. I ate sugar last night because I'm on my cycle, and I don't react well to sugar just generally. Like I have to eat it in like very small portions when I eat it. So that could be the reason. So it's not black and white. So I really don't know. But if it is the injections, I am still positive, hopeful, and confident that it will resolve itself, that my body will adjust the way it needs to adjust, and it'll go away. That's it. Now, let me show you what's going on here. I, like a crazy person yesterday, well, I was full of energy, not a stomach ache. Yesterday, decided that I was just going to reorganize. I decided yesterday, when I was full of energy, not a stomach ache, that I was going to reorganize my closet. It was random, spontaneous, and a big undertaking. It's not huge because I don't have that much stuff to begin with, but it's still big. Like it will take a couple of weeks for me because I don't like to do too much in a day. And I like to also spread out my things so I don't feel like, this is the worst thing ever. Instead of feeling like I'm going through bins for hours and hours and hours, I just spread it out and I do other stuff. So I always do like 50% projects and then start another project. I do finish them, but it drags it out too. These are a couple of my bins. Well, that's just my hamper. That bag is stuff I want to throw away. These aren't things I necessarily have to go through. This is actually me getting to my rehearsal yesterday and once again leaving late. So throwing everything down. I just got to put that back. I still have Halloween stuff out. I forgot about this was in the kitchen and this was in the kitchen. So now I have these to put away. I was waiting for that box, if you remember, from Amazon, and I never got one because Amazon decided to deliver my recent stuff in bags. So I'm still waiting. This is the pile that I've started so far for donations. I'm going to start with my workout With the stomach ache, yes. That's what happens when I'm focused on working out. Like nothing really stops me. I say nothing stops this train. Nothing stops this train. I don't know where I got that from. I'm just like, nothing stops this train. So I'm gonna work out and then I'm gonna do this. At least a little bit of this. Why is this one so flat? Don't do it. Don't do it. I worked out. Oh, where's my? Yeah. I did work out. I worked out about, I don't know what. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Most of the time when I do that, I was completely unaware that I just did that, and then it snapped into my head that I just did that. Sometimes I don't notice until I'm editing. And then I entertain myself. What was I about to say? I distracted myself. What was I going to say? I worked out. Oh, yeah, and I've just been sitting on the couch. That was a long time ago. I didn't shower. This is what I wore to work out. A woman who knows her worth. That's true. But I barely sweat, and I want to wash my hair, so I decided to keep this on and the sweatiness going and do some organization. You know what I mean? You look at my bed while I'm gone. This is why that's not going to work, because I didn't put the lights back in the closet. Remember when we took them out days ago and I charged them and I never put them back. So I got to get the ladder because I can actually see the clothes, especially after looking at this ring light and you. Around in the dark house, watching the kitty scurry. Oh, 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 oh. Getting down the ladder. Watching. Oh, wow, that was like chaos. Oh, wow. It'd be easier if I put down the camera, but no. No, 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 no. Getting some Blair Witchness. Ow. This closet is higher. This closet is higher than the other closet. So I always forget and I don't get high enough. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Stop being so dramatic. We did it. You wave it a handy like this. You wave it and the light comes on. We're back in business. Let me go get the other one. There was also a lot of huffing and puffing. I do that too. I don't know where I got it from. Actually, I'm pretty sure I do know where I got it from. There was this girl I knew. And the truth is, I'm lying. I know her still. I just want to protect her. There's this girl I knew that does that a lot. Like, she's like a mouth breather. She's like a mouth breather. And so she just, like, there's no real reason for her to be doing it. Maybe she has sinus issues, you know? If I'm going to give her a grace and break, and she'd be like, just standing there. She didn't do anything. But she doesn't do it all the time. That's why I don't know if it's a sinus issue. I think it's a weird, you know, a thing you do. Like how people have mannerisms. I think it's just a thing that she does. So I spent a lot of time with her, and I started doing it after that. And sometimes I would notice, and sometimes I didn't. And then I thought I don't know. I didn't know I did it this much. Now that I'm filming myself, there'll be times where I'm just like, for no friggin' reason. Isn't it weird how you like pick things up from other people? Here we go. Oh, I did it again. I didn't set up the, I don't know. I'm trying to use the light. Oh, there we go. See? Lights back. Now I can see what I'm doing in the closet. I found one. I love this shirt. I bought it because I loved it. But I also don't wear tank tops, and I had somehow convinced myself that I would only be wearing it with like some outer layer. I'm truthful with myself. I know I'm never gonna wear that. I wasn't truthful when I bought it, but I'm truthful now. Really need to start letting go of stuff more often. Really, really, really. This better. That's better. That's better. Oh, I hate to say this is true, but I don't even think I wore this for the same reason. It's not a tank top, but it's sleeveless. And I had convinced myself, I don't know what I was going through, that I was gonna wear it underneath a sweater or something. Okay, that's it from this closet. I'm gonna go through the summer dresses in summer. And there might be one or two pants, but quite frankly, I don't feel like trying on pants right now because I don't know just by looking at them. Let's go look at the other closet. It's supposed to be reserved for winter stuff. So sweaters and coats and jackets. I don't know if there's anything else in there. I immediately find a t-shirt, but I don't really have a butt. I don't wear this normally. I've worn it for character. So basically I'm using it as costuming. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it with costuming. You see? Yes, see? Organization is necessary. Sweater, sweater. These are my new sweaters. I have 3 of these Amazon Basic sweaters, and one of them is like coming apart. I don't remember which one it is. It's not this one. This is one of my more annoying purchases because it's I know it's kind of useless here. It's a sweatshirt, which I already don't wear unless it's a hoodie. So it's not cold enough. I mean, it's not warm enough for cold weather. So it's very light, spring light fall. And I prefer a hoodie for that. So even if I do wear it, I don't know that it'd be warm enough because it's from Miami and it's made for Miami cold, which is not cold at all. It says in Miami. The reason why it's annoying is not just because everything I told you, but the reason why I have it is because I left my hoodie at home in my parents' house in Florida one time when I was coming back home to New York, and it was cold in New York. It was actually cold. Like it's always warm in Miami, so that doesn't count. But when I left New York, it was hoodie weather, which is why I had a hoodie with me. And when I came back, it was, I forgot how cold, it was like 40 degrees or something. So I saw the weather and I was like, I gotta buy this. So I bought this at the airport. So, you know, it was not cheap. Fort Lauderdale, the Fort Lauderdale airport. You heard it. I bought it in Fort Lauderdale. So it's kind of like, I kind of want to give it away because I'm like, this is useless. Maybe I'll take it back home. You all are so smart. Obviously, a family member at home can use this more than me. This is a polo I also use for costuming. So I wonder what else I have in here for costumes. Aha. Here's the Amazon Basic shirt with the hole in it. Costuming for a character. It's supposed to be like a Snuggie. I don't think it's an actual Snuggie. I think it's like a poor man Snuggie. And it doesn't work, but I don't remember why. So that's why I end up getting that what has been called my boxer robe. So I could donate this. Maybe someone can use it this winter. Like a blankie. That's it. That's it for this closet. We took out a lot. All of this means there's more room in my closet. The next thing I'm gonna do is just take everything down from the hooks because I do that. I let them build up till everything's here instead of in the closet. And then I gotta put them back, so I'm gonna do that. This is actually the lining of my raincoat. I need to put it back in because we're back to cold rain. I'm having a little bit of a dilemma of eating or not because this is around the time that I eat. I'm not hungry. My stomach is still a little queasy. So my instinct is not eat because I think it'll actually make me feel worse. But I don't want to wait because I feel like if I don't eat at all, I'm going to get hungry at like 11 p.m. And I don't want to eat late. That's the dilemma right now. I don't have any answers. That's just where I am. Well, I shouldn't say that because I do have an answer. I'm not going to eat. The answer is I'm not going to eat when I feel queasy. So I guess I'll eat whenever I get hungry, and that'll be it for today. It's just going to be a little different today. I feel like I want to keep this, but I know it's out of nostalgia. And I have better choices now. Just going to say goodbye. Be good to someone else, okay? I have 2 bags of donations. I put the warm stuff on top so they could see it quickly. I actually bought socks recently, and it came in a 2-pack. I'm gonna donate these because I have a whole nother set. This is 6 pair. Homeless people can always use socks, and especially in the winter. I got these 2 bags, and I got a bag of food. Okay, with my stomach bug or whatever it is wearing me out a little bit, I'm pooped. That's all I'm gonna do tonight. So this mess will wait till tomorrow. I'm gonna go wash my hair. There's just still a lot to do while I'm feeling this way. And that's it. Christmas movies, Netflix. See ya tomorrow. Good morning. Seems like my new trend is to check in every other day. So here I am. Yesterday was a very productive day. I did my hair, I did my eyebrows, I did the laundry. I dropped off most of the donation stuff. I couldn't carry it all, so I have another bag I'm looking at right now full of clothes that I don't know what I'm gonna take. I ironed and packed for tech rehearsal for the play today. And let's see, what else? I did a lot. Worked out, but that should be part of my daily routine anyway, so I'm about to do that right now, work out. Just wanted to show you where I'm at with organizational stuff. I'm pretty much done. I'm just gonna go through these, which are towels, basically. Towels, washcloths, face towels, because they got all mixed up and I like to separate them so it's easy to get them down because they're sitting on the top shelf of the closet. I don't think I'd care that much if it was like, pull out a drawer and there it is or something, but that's where I am. I was journaling last night. Look at my journal. Isn't it super cute? See? We're humans. We're human beings. I don't journal all the time. I think I may have said this already. I used to meditate and journal all the time, but now I only do it when I'm inspired to, which is not that often because I don't need it, if that makes sense. I instead just use mindfulness throughout my whole day, which has the same effect. I'm gonna go work out. It's leg day, my favorite day. OMG. I just recorded this long thing and I wasn't recording. Okay, the good thing is I thought it was too long and kind of pointless. I just worked out. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna get dressed for this thing. I have work now, then tech rehearsal, coming back to work. I did have the movies after that, but I canceled because I woke up this morning and I was like, that's stupid. There wasn't originally a tech rehearsal. This was last minute. Now, tomorrow, I have work, tech rehearsal, work, and work means coming back home. I thought about staying out, but I'd rather be at home where I pay my rent. And my cats are. I don't want to leave them all day if I don't have to. And then I go out again tomorrow night for the actual show. That's where we are.